Hello and welcome to the Line Leaders section of Process Industry Chronicle magazine. We feel honored to introduce Mr. Hasmukh Makwana, who is DGM Maintenance Engineer at INEOS Styrolution India Limited, a Baroda-based plant in Gujarat. Welcome, sir.
Hello.
Sir, I request you to kindly introduce yourself to our readers of Process Industry Chronicle magazine.
Myself Hasmukh Makwana. Basically, I am a mechanical engineer from MS University of Baroda, and I also certified energy auditor from Bureau of Energy Efficiency, and I am MBA from Sikkim Manipal in project management discipline. I have total experience of 36 years in different industries, from petrochemical, chemical, fine chemicals, and rubber industries.
Sir, what are your current job responsibilities, sir, in your current company?
I am looking after mechanical maintenance and site-related engineering improvements as per process requirements.
Sir, if I talk about you as a person, what are your strengths and what are your weaknesses?
Sir, basically strength is the teamwork. If you are working with the team, if you are keeping our team aligned with us, with the company target, definitely we can achieve something which is beyond imaginable. But sometimes we are overestimating something, unknown things. That may be our weakness in terms of performance, in terms of output, whatever you may consider.
How would you define leadership?
Leadership is a one type of quality in a person. The real leader works by keeping his team along with him, not only for himself, but for upliftment of total team to achieve the required target. So, for example, if a leader leading some team, definitely he will get required performance along with the team performance.
Sir, how do you develop leadership qualities among your team members?
Basically, for leadership development, we need to give them responsibility plus basic guidance and freedom to them to work. And as a leader, we need to work as a backbone to them. Otherwise, they will not perform and they will not become future leader.
Sir, do you believe motivation is important? And how can we how do you motivate your team members, sir?
Motivation work as a fuel top-up. Suppose our car is having some fuel and we add and fulfill the tank, definitely it will give more mileage. So person is performing his job, but motivation will give some boosting to his performance. And motivation is required time to time to anyone who is giving some best or better output. Otherwise, he will not give anything new in future. So this is most essential to get some better output from team.
Past 2 centuries belonged to Europe and America.
Yes, sir.
They have done a lot of industrialization and a lot of new innovations came there. So how can we flourish more innovation in industrial sector in India, sir?
Definitely, sir. At present, what happens? Majority of industrialists and majority of businessmen are working to get routine products. Nobody is going to change. If something comes out of way, then nobody is trying. So it is primary responsibility of businessmen and innovators to create something new. But it should be usable to society. It should be beneficial to society. It should be beneficial to our environment. And that effort need to be put by individual person, individual leader. That will give us best improvement compared to other competing countries.
How do you manage stress? Can you please share a few of your stress management skills?
Stress, if you believe it is stress, if you don't believe it is not stress, because see, if we are considering our work as our hobby, then there will be no any burden, because we are working only for our hobby. So in hobby there will be no any burden, there will be no stress. If you are working hobby for hobby more than 8 hours, more than 12 hours, more than 16 hours, there will be no any fatigue, there will be no stress. But if you are considering our job, our business as a some burden, definitely it will increase stress.
You are in a very important position in your company, and you said you have 36 years of experience also.
Total experience.
Total 36 years of experience. And so can you share your time management skills, sir? Because going to plant, it's a huge plant, maintenance, troubleshooting, and all kind of things you have to actually consider. So do you get enough time actually for your family and friends, or how do you manage your time, sir?
See, time management is basically it is our own self-management system. If I have lots of activity, then I need to organize it. If I cannot organize, I cannot manage my time. So basically, for today's schedule, I need to prepare list day before today. Yesterday one list prepared, that execution to be done today. And more important thing in this matter is that multi-activity sometimes we can do at a time, that we can do. Also responsibility sharing. If I cannot share responsibility, definitely I cannot manage my time. Time management depend upon our experience and our personal organization. Basically, I managing my time by early wake up and early sleep at night. And I am planning today's schedule in one day advance. And in execution of work, I am delegating my jobs to my subordinates. So I am sharing my responsibility to him so that he can perform with his own responsibility. I am making my team one level ahead to work from his designation. So what will happen? He will feel more responsible. So ultimately my responsibility is reduced because he is sharing his shoulder to me. Second thing, we need to share time for our family, for our own development, for our social support. So that management need to vary as per time. Suppose some activity is there, suppose one subject is that I need to think in deep. I am not able to sit just now. So that question I need to bring with me. Whenever I am waiting for someone else, somewhere I am waiting, definitely during that time I will think and try to get solution. And also we need to have a support of experienced persons, experienced aged persons, or specialized person to get support so that we can manage our time effectively.
Parents basically have their important role in making a child successful, irrespective of the fact whether our parents are literate or illiterate. The teachings always play an important role in our success. So can you share any one teaching of your mother and one teaching of your father which actually helps you during any of your critical time, and which actually boosts you, which provides you enough energy to deal with that particular situation and circumstances?
Basically, my mother teach me one thing important, that try to adjust your requirement with the minimum possible things, minimum wastage. And my father given best teaching for few subjects, but only I will mention two over here. One is good housekeeping and quick action in whatever you are going to do. That matter I learned from my mother and father.
Sir, who is your favorite school teacher and why, sir?
Actually, school left since long, so I don't remember their name, but I remember only their faces. They given me good guidance. They given me challenge. They given me opportunity to grow in this direction.
Sir, whom do you consider your role model or guru, sir?
My guru is Pramukh Swami because he was not giving me only religious teaching, but he given me teaching for management, for time management, for quality work output, social servicing, and lots of many things I gained from his life.
Sir, can you share any one incident from your life which says there is hope in life?
See, there is no any such incident in my life where I get some problem and I was hopeless. So always I have hope from since beginning. So I do not see. Sometimes it happens. Sometimes maybe, but it may be temporary, not permanent. Temporary means only for few minutes. Some depression maybe, but it should be not lifelong.
Sir, would you like to thank your wife for her support and help?
See, today's my position, my mental peace, and my growth is basically one of the gift from her, because she is taking care of my home, my children, and supporting me in adverse and good times. So definitely, whatever position I achieved today is the majority support by her only.
Sir, how do you spend your holidays, sir, or off days?
My holidays spent is for basically my hobby, some social servicing, then family relation maintenance, and some religious activities.
Sir, how can we save energy in plants, sir?
Basically, energy conservation is a process. Process starts from initial, before plant installation. So whenever we are installing plant, we need to bring equipment with the higher energy efficiency during project time. Plus, the process whatever we are selecting for operation of the plant, it should be energy efficient. Then, in our plant, equipment utilization factor must be higher. Also, there should be lowest possible idling time of equipment. If equipment is running idling, then it will waste energy. Plus, there should be reduction in to work in this direction only. If they are working in this direction to conserve our atmosphere, to maintain our healthy atmosphere, definitely it is going to give this output. Because, see, I am generating waste, but I am not managing where to discharge, then it is my fault. So same way, each waste generating person or team member must manage where to dispose, where to reprocess, and how to maintain our environment better for our future generation.
Sir, how do you improve your technical knowledge, sir?
In past years, initially during starting my career, it was very difficult because I need to go to library and see the magazine. But nowadays, this system is changed. I'm improving my knowledge by conversation with the vendors, different suppliers. Plus, I am visiting exhibitions. I am reading this your process industry chronicle type magazines, and also if in some subject I need some more details, more exploration, I am using this Google to get information. And most important is that if I am not able to still satisfy myself, then I am also taking help of experienced team members.
Sir, please name various products manufactured by your factory, sir.
Sir, we are manufacturing only ABS resin. This is as a engineering plastic utilized in car, automobiles, two-wheelers, four-wheelers, and home appliances.
Sir, what kind of maintenance is carried out at your plant? Please share your maintenance plan in detail, sir.
Sir, basically we carry out regular maintenance, plant maintenance, shutdown maintenance, breakdown maintenance, and special improvement type of maintenance in all the plant equipments as per our schedule, as per OEM recommendation, and as per our site condition needs.
Sir, please share some plant maintenance or repair tips with our viewers, sir.
Basically, plant maintenance is a practical subject. If you need to carry out real type of maintenance, you need to consult the operating team who is operating that equipment. Plus, we need to follow the guidance given by OEM. Plus, we need to consult our equipment supplier for required type of maintenance. We need to utilize original spares, and we need to plan maintenance as per schedule given by manufacturer. And it should be not just showing that report generation, but it should be real execution of job. It will give better performance of any equipment. Second important thing I want to add, that for getting better performance of equipment, we should operate it as per design parameters. If we are deviating from design parameters, design performance, definitely equipment will deteriorate. It will not give desired life and it will give breakdown.
Sir, please name few machines or equipments which are heart of your factory, sir.
Basically, if you consider any process industries, it may be petrochemical, it may be chemical, it may be fine chemical, it may be bulk drug, it may be rubber industry. The equipments generally utilized are reactors, pumps, valves, piping, compressor are the basic equipments. You can consider heat exchangers, boilers, thermopec. So that is a major equipment, but there may be some special equipment depend upon the plant, extruder, then scrubber, then effluent treatment plant equipments. That are the other equipments, but lots of equipment, but major equipment for chemical process industry will be common for all the industries.
So you purchase machinery or equipments directly from the manufacturers or traders, sir?
So we purchase plant equipment directly from manufacturers, but we also recommend and we are purchasing plant equipments from local dealer. Suppose manufacturer is in somewhere in Mumbai, but we prefer it should be supplied through our local Gujarat, Vadodara based dealer, so that we can get time to time servicing.
Sir, what are your purchasing parameters, sir?
It is basically on technical requirements only.
Sir, would you like to thank any local machinery equipment manufacturer who helped you during any of your critical situation?
So basically, this is a chemical process industry, and we are dealing with lots of vendors, lots of service providers, and lots of service provider and vendors have supported us in our difficult times. So it will be unjustified if I give one or two names. So it is a cumulative effect of this performance.
Sir, please name manufacturers or companies' names whose machinery or equipments you are using in your plants.
Sir, basically we are using plant machinery from Indian reputed manufacturers who are technically compatible with the international level. So there is no any specific one or two names, but lots of plant equipment suppliers have supplied us equipments, and we are considering only the better option, technically better option for better performance in reliability.
Sir, kindly name anyone manufacturer blacklisted by your company and reason for blacklisting. I'm asking this question only in good faith, sir, actually. It's not about maligning the image of any company. It's only because other process engineers can take note of that particular name, and they can actually take enough precautions before dealing with that particular company.
Sir, generally this blacklisting and everything is only the reason of dispute. If the supply is not satisfying the specified condition, but in my life I have not seen anybody who is blacklisted during my engagement with the technical parameters and technical dealing. So basically, if we are not technically communicating complete data to the vendor, definitely he is going to make mistake, and then he may be blacklisted. But complete data submission, then follow up inspection at each site before dispatch, and observation of points properly, how it will perform if I receive at my site. So that will avoid blacklisting of the vendor, and also it will save our time and efforts. So I don't have any name of any industry who is blacklisted.
Your suggestion or advice to young maintenance engineers?
Basically, for young engineers, it is mandatory to work hard and to think in deep whatever he is doing. If he will think, he can give some innovative idea, innovative creation, and that will be beneficial to our society. Also, in future, it may help him to do something new. And one thing he must consider, suppose he is doing something over here at initial first job, but he is not getting any benefit, required benefit. But in future, by way, same way or another way, he will get the benefit of that creation or that effort. But he should not lose hope that I am working but I am not getting anything in return.
Would you like to share anything else with us which will provide enough guidance, education and motivation to various engineers working in various process industry verticals?
Sir, basically process industry operates with different chemicals, different petrochemicals, and I can say, you can say, slight mistake of engineer may create some explosion, damage to property and damage to neighboring industry also. So any engineer working in process industries needs to take care that he should not make any mistake that may result into loss of his life, his colleague's life and his surrounding life, because we need to consider safety of self, safety of our property, means industrial property, and safety of our neighboring industry or locality, whatever it may be. So whatever step we are taking, with considering safety of this, definitely it will improve the performance, it will give best result, and it will save us from making any mistake.
Sir, it was a pleasure talking with you. We know that you are a busy man, but still you gave us ample of time and you shared your experience and insights of your life, personal and professional life experience with us. We are very much thankful to you for your precious time to us, sir.
So thank you very much.